If you chose not to overexpose, you would know that TV freezes souls. If you chose not to rip out and close, you would know life is not those videos. If you chose not to overexpose, you would know that TV freezes souls. If you chose not to rip out and close, you would know life is not those videos. I reflect upon this time when you and I have crossed the line. Now knowing the power of the mind is far greater than I cute behind. When the musically inclined no longer educate young minds, they lack a spine and undermine the feeling to intertwine. That's why queens act like hoes in overexposed clothes. Forgot their sense of self-awareness like those in videos. How come your little sister knows how to shake hers fast? You find it disappointing. She does not know at what she lacks. Measure their path. See how many now erode their own progress. Each generation emerges with less worth from the birth to regress. When it goes away, it returns. This is both of the human flesh. Each time it's worse than at first. We're even more willing to digest infiltration of my community. A way of breaking down the youth. Whether or not they are young at heart, still that remains no excuse. So now we're blinded, or do we choose to no longer see the beautiful rare flower that grew from my concrete? If you chose not to overexpose, you would know that TV freezes souls. If you chose not to rip out and close, you would know life is not those videos. If you chose not to overexpose, you would know that TV freezes souls. If you chose not to rip out and close, you would know life is not those videos. Mentally and physically, essentially, it's meant to be prophetically, evidently, faith strengthening. Me and my friends see trends and ignore the almighty corporate whore. The more, the merrier, the more gives way as the fabric is ripped and torn. Entertainment television, is it more than just hardcore porn? Keeping up with the masses by selling my women's nakedness. Oh why? The fact is they don't need vision of mine flesh to find me attractive. She takes pride in the genocide while the children grow weaker as an actress on some dirty mattress. Each day her words is cheaper, blasting through the speakers. My words just got deeper, blasting through the speakers. Your words just get weaker, so we find a fight against each other in opposite places. Roads that flow back and forth and verbally shows of hatred. Debate is a lost cause. It continually seems when hip-hop videos contain only one fully dressed MC and tits ass, tits ass, tits ass all over the TV screen, and I can no longer see the flower that grew from my concrete. If you chose not to overexpose, you would know that TV freezes souls. If you chose not to rip out and close, you would know life is not those videos. If you chose not to overexpose, you would know that TV freezes souls. If you chose not to rip out and close, you would know life is not those videos. To all the B girls and all the B boys, good night. Good night.